Hi there, Save with Crypto here. Okay, so I hope you're having a chilled Sunday and not stressing too much about prices of crypto and stuff like that. Hard to stop it though, isn't it? You know, it really is, isn't it? So anyway, here we are on Sunday. Now the CME, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, Bitcoin price closed on Friday at $64,530. So what normally happens is the price tends to go back to that like early in the following week, even on the Sunday night, to be honest. That said, there's still this one up here from the 12th of April that never actually got reached. So to me, you know, the chances are the price might go up at least to 64,530, which would be good. There's a lot of people who think we're going to have to go down to like 52k before it goes back up, and some people who think we're just going to go back up. So I really don't know. Looking at my indicators, probably the best one to look at is probably something like WaveEdge. If we look at, like, say, the 2-hour time frame, put on WaveEdge, this one here. This is WaveEdge by Team Underground. That's Thomas from Team Underground. It's actually a paid indicator and it's quite expensive. If you want to know more about that, go to savewithcrypto.org/WaveEdge. This looks good. The green triangle there indicates whale activity. So that was like whales buying down there at 62.3k. That's good. Now, if you look back at when that last happened, it was here on the 20th of March. And that indeed was the start of quite a big increase that eventually went to, all-time high, really. So that was good. And then this red one came along here and sort of ruined it all and pushed it all back down. And then you get these green crosses. The green crosses indicate a change in direction. I think it works with kind of like, bullish or bearish divergence, depending on if it's green or red. So we've got a green cross and a green triangle. That's good. Okay, that's on a 2-hour time frame. Generally, the higher time frame you go, the more sort of reliable it's going to be. So we've got a green cross down there. That's looking good. And there's no red crosses. The last one was here, which did push the price all the way down here. And yeah, okay. I'd like to see some of these green triangles, but you can't have everything, can you? But yeah, that looks good to me. Let's try it on the 6-hour time frame. Yeah, good. See, the 6-hour time frame, you're not seeing so many indications. You can see a green cross there. Having said, that one there didn't do much, did it? So maybe a green cross with a green candle on top. That might be the kiddie. Okay, well, there's that. Let's have a look at the whole suite. Let's turn WaveEdge off for a minute. Okay, whole suite on the 6 hours coming down red. Okay, I want to see that go green. Let's try it on a smaller time frame. Let's go for half that, go for 3 hours. Okay, right. So it's come down red here, just starting to go green. So hopefully that will do something like what it did here, or did there, or did here. So to me, there's a lot of things looking like the price could go up. Let me just check something like the MACD, which is this one down here. Okay, so the MACD currently negative. The bars are going pink rather than red, which means it could go green fairly soon. Just try it on a slightly smaller time frame. Yeah, see the 30-minute is looking good. That could indeed go green very soon. I mean, to me, there's a lot of things looking like it's more bullish than bearish. So I'm expecting an increase in the price of Bitcoin. Now, I'll tell you what's cool about the current price action is if you get the Fibonacci tool, do bear in mind I've changed a few colours and things, but nothing major. And if I go from like the last low, right, up to the last high, look how well the price has been respecting these Fibonacci levels. It's come beautifully down to the 618 there. It's currently just above the 0.5, and it's also been hitting the 382 as well. So certainly something like 64342 is a possible target, isn't it? Let's just try something else. I might have a look at the visual range volume profile. I haven't got that here, so let's just have a look at indicators. And you just put in VRVP. There you go, visual range volume profile. And that gives these bars here. Now I don't like it like that because it's a bit too sort of coarse really. I want it more finer. So what I tend to do, I tend to go to the settings here. And whereas it's got 24 rows, I make it 240. Just put a 0 on the end and then it makes it a bit sort of finer like that. So then you can see where most of the activity kind of happened. So at the moment, it looks like we've got to get over this sort of node here. This one at like 63,654. And if we get there, we should go up towards here at 66.3. And if we can get above there, then we could go much higher. So that might give you an idea of some levels to look for. But it is Bitcoin, it can do whatever it likes. And one thing Bitcoin always does is surprise people. And also, I'm quite bad at technical analysis, so don't take anything I say as financial advice. It's definitely not that. Please do your own research and take responsibility for any actions you do. But yeah, overall, I would say I think we're due for a move up. I mean, it looks like this M pattern played out there. We went down. I suppose the other possibility is we could do something like a double bottom like that, which means the price could come down. So in actual fact, yeah, I mean, something like 59k might be possible before we go back up. So I think usual rules apply is, if you are going to use leverage, just use really low leverage, like 3x or 5x at the most, Okay, so I am actually trading this stuff at the moment on Bitget, but I am going to try BloFin probably tonight if I see an opportunity. If not, it will definitely be tomorrow. But I've arranged with BloFin this kind of offer special for like Save with Crypto. And to get this offer, you need to go to savewith.crypto.org/BloFin. Okay. BloFin's a weird name, but I think it stands for blockchain finance. So maybe it's BloFin and not BloFin. Anyway, it looks like BloFin to me. So this offer is going to run from today until May the 12th. Okay. So what the deposit reward is if you make a deposit, you get 10% cash back. Okay. So if you put in $1,000, you'll get $100 back in cash back, which is pretty good. That is a futures trading bonus. So you can use that to make your first trade. So in theory, if you put like $1,000 in, you've got $100 to play with. And, if you lose it, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because, it was free money anyway. And then you get these extra things. So if you trade with a volume of $1,000, which is like really easy to achieve, then you get a $20 futures bonus, right, for new users. If you can get your trading volume up to 1 million, and that's not hard either, you get AirPods, okay? So if you can do 5 million, you get a Switch. If you can do 20 million, which I don't think I've ever done, you get an iPhone 15. If you do 30 million, you get a MacBook Pro M3. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? 50 million, you get an Apple Vision Pro. Cool. If you can do 100 million, you get a Rolex worth 10 grand. But I think for most people, the sort of 10% cash back is the biggest reward, isn't it? So even if you just put in $100, you get $10 to play with, which, to be honest, my initial deposit will be something like that. It'd be like $100 or $200. I'm not sure if I'm actually eligible for it. Probably not, actually. But you are. So yeah, do go to savewithcrypto.org/BloFin. So that's cool, isn't it? And that's only with my link, okay? So go to savewithcrypto.org/BloFin. Right, if you like the sound of that, please do give the video a like. Leave a nice comment. Make sure you subscribed. Make sure you got the notifications set on all. And above all, tell your friends.